Hello everyone to the 5th episode of Celestial Aspirations, a Saint Ranked expansion. We are playing Throne Room as always. We are probably adding the Throne Room thing inside of the thumbnail this time. So people know that it's Throne Room. Or like if you have watched my previous videos in this series, you know it's Throne Room, but I think it's a little bit more attractive to viewers when they know it's Throne Room. So we will be adding Throne Room in the thumbnail and perhaps in the title as well. We are still waiting on a game here, or like we are stuck at the loading screen, which usually means that someone is disconnected. It's just been like a minute already. Okay, we got a game. We're facing two Celestials, level 1, and a Saint 1. Let's see what we can make out of this hand. That looks like an open tunnel hand where we got 1 torso and the green dragon quite early. And then we can play like 3 blocks, 2 blocks monster, 2 blocks pincer, and 1 block saucer. Nah, we can't really cut the 1-2 here. Like we have too many pairs and we don't need an extra pair with this 4 pin and with this 3 pin anchor for the pair, so we discard the 4, and if we get the 3 of bamboo, it's so awkward. Like we kinda don't want to reach then I don't know actually, like 1-2, so like if we are not going to reach 1-2, so would also be totally acceptable, but I don't think we can really reject something though. With this 4 pin, because the 4 pin really doesn't have any good rolls. Anyway, still stuck at E something, and like the 6 pin here would be amazing. And if we can get a 4 also, it would also be very good for us. We got the 2 into the 1, the 2 is slightly more dangerous, and then into the 1, so we just can push against the Tilo. And we have some uncoached chance, but we shouldn't force it, like it's only on Sumo. It's Richie and then Sananko on Sumo, so it's really good that we told them by ourselves, but especially Richie Tondao and then high roll chance for more value. The 7 pin is Sushi trapped here with the 4 pin. It is nice, but we got the Ipatsu instead for 5200. Yeah, that is nice as well. Richie Tondao, Ipeka. Perhaps MAKA keeps a Tuso around for one more turn for the Tora acceptance. That could be a discrepancy, but I just saw like we have 5 blocks, 500 blocks. We are not caring about the Teresa because it's free return, and the Tora isn't even confirmed. But the Forza would definitely be an upgrade there, and then. Yeah, perhaps the other way around. The 1 so into the 2 so would be slightly better, but we can check MAKA AI afterwards. As you know, it's a Hanchan followed by a MAKA AI analysis. It's just a quick one. I spend way too much time on the analysis, I think. I think most people are just interested in the Hanchan, but I just added it in because I never really use the AI to analyze my plays anyways, besides for my YouTube videos. And I think I can definitely improve with the AI. Just the minor things. I do disagree with Moto and MAKA quite a lot. There are like 37s, the Tora. I think we just see the Tora here for E something. Hopefully it doesn't get pulled or something. It just has so little acceptance. We are E something here. Do we want to keep the 5 man? I guess so, because of the social is almost all dead. There's a 4-7 so as well. And we can go on go headless if we told the 4-7 man, and if we build up 1-3 pin, we can have the 4-7 ramen here. It's another, not another 9. It's another 9, but not another 9, so the 9s are so completely dead. Technically there's a KB 9 so, but like There's nothing behind the Kabe. Yeah. Oh no, we don't want more value. Kamicha with this 9 so pawn can hold the 1-man as well. And here with the white seconds, of course, can have the 1-man as well. So that is not really good for us. I guess we're just passing the 5-man just because it's safe. But not really because we want the 5-8 pin or anything, but like, what are we going to do? Like, I think we kind of have to hopefully not deal in. Like, if we get a 2 pin, it's still just a comfortable Ricci, but if we get anything else, like, we are kind of stuck. The 1 pins is safe against Simultan, and then the 6 pins. And now it's the Ricci, and here we are not going to push. Here we are just going 6-man most likely, and then try to Mavasia around it. There's a KB 6-man as well, so it's really all what they have. But we don't want to find out. Like an 8-8-man is like my initial thoughts, but this can be something else. The 5-man is Nakasuchi. So it's perfectly fine for Simultan to push that. Here is something, and the Screen Dragon is unfortunately pushable, so we will be pushing the Screen Dragon, which is now can push. Oh no, we got rid of our entire monster acceptance. If I think it's about the 8-man pair, then this 8-man is not pushable. And let's see, they had an 8-man Anko instead. They miss Pinful. They miss Pinful. They miss Pinful with the 7-man discards. But was the 6-man safer or something? The 6-man was safer, I guess, but like they missed Pinful. Like I would just take the Pinful, I think. You can check the MAKA AI for that hand because I'm pretty. I'm almost like. I'm pretty confident the MAKA AI wants the higher value than the save down on the 6-man. And they didn't have that much value initially anyway, I think. It was really the Condoras and such that really boosted their hand to like 6k each. This 1 pin, this has to go. Like I know MAKA AI probably wants to cut this 1 pin over the white for sure, but the order is just like marginal here. Like the white second pair would be nice to have, but this almost look like 7 pairs and a position where we can pawn the white second. We are keeping the pairs. Yeah, 2 something from 7 pairs. I think we are forcing this 7 pair. Is it forcing? Yeah, I think it's time to just force it. We keep the 6-0 heads, but afterwards I'm just counting for 7 pairs. Like row 2 without any completed saves, without being able to call. It's so rough. We can go 9-man and Hedge open Thunder as well now. We are taking like the scenic route here. Like we are hedging everything, like a Thunder, 7 pairs. We can't pawn the 6 speed, but we can pawn the 4-man. We can pawn the 4-man actually. The 4-man pawn is actually the route that we all go to pawn. Yeah, I think it's open Thunder now, which is kind of unfortunate, but now it looks okay. Okay, we are T-Toys again. With T-Toys, you should know that you can't push at E something, so whenever you have a dangerous style that you have to drop, you basically can't push. We are Vietnam if we end up on this 9-man. But you can't push at E something, even as dealer with 2 Toras, but we deal safe those. I can push this Chikoku Chuntanki here. The 5 so the 7 pin looks safe. The Naimon is the Tao that is the most scary. There's a KB 8 pin, so the 7 pin basically never deals in. It can deal into a Sabo, but they discard the 8 tail. Okay, in our hand is that. The 1 pin it looks safe, but I don't want to take like the 1% risk of dealing in here. I'm just going to cut the 5 so here. It's also not a good Tao to get Tempai on twice cut. 5 so. Ipatsu cut, but I think it's more like an Ipatsu cut than a Tempai call with a Akatora. This is a 5-8 by the way, just 5-8. Ichinomi, but they roam the Aka. Very friendly cheat though. Shifting the Aka. You have a South Rakuhai hand, we have one Tora, the Red Dragon. You're really looking for like paying up Ono and then like forcing Honitsu, but if we pay up the 2, we obviously don't need to go Honitsu, and we can also just go for a cheaper hand with the South and then Tora Tanki or something. Tora Tanki currently with this hand looks quite doable. It's really there, but it really depends how our hand progresses. The South is obviously a pawn, the 2 pin is also a call, the Sosu is a skip. Any Sosu is a skip. The first tune passed, didn't get pawned, it's good for our Chuntanki. Yeah. And also, by the time you see this, I released a Chun guide as a YouTube video. It's basically my own guide, but then not in a document, but in a video form. It's probably a bit scuffed. It's like my first scripted recorded video, if you know what I mean. So I did the captions, I just checked if everyone looked kinda okay. I have like a PowerPoint, like it's really like we are pulling that because we are just going for Chuntanki here. But like just let me know in that other comment section what you think about it, and I will make more guide videos in the future if it is well received. But I just wanted to start with my own guide. It is kind of a meme guide, but it's a good test, so I guess it has some useful concepts, but most of it is kind of meme. Against a Tidorichi like this, like unfortunately we didn't like. We can still push if one pin pawns out from for the Chuntanki. But we are a bit far, but we can still try to make something work. Here with the west pawn here on the right, this is Sotokawa. This K8 off 1 Scott shouldn't deal in 2 Scott even. So we can push this too, we can push it, we can... If it deals in, I would just uninstall the game honestly. It's computer, the 2 got 2 now. We might just setting for Kate, or like we can still get just Raku, or like we can still just win the hand with the South Nomi. Then we will be on the Chuntanki if we get never mind, if we get 1 pin pawn or the 2 pin, well we will have to push the 1 pin, it's not the worst style, it's like 1 chance on the 3 pin. And kinda Sotokawa. But we now have to take maximum Ike this Foreman. Wait, Nani? Hey, it's double Mushuchi. You should probably note the down which hand we want to spectate of our opponents. If I have something to write something on. Like that just makes it easier for Leo. Let's just go to east. think Shimoza can push a Tora there, or not a Tora. They can push a Tapu Mushuchi there, even if the Tora is out. Perhaps they have like 3 Aka Tora, but still it's a pretty strong push. Like they must have had like at least 2 Aka there. And then even it's just like if you can play around the Richie, you almost should play around the Richie. It's not a Celestial, but still pretty okay stats. Perhaps it's like a player that is really good in Tatum and kinda just sucks in Throne Room. That is kinda most Saints. And also some early Celestials which have never played in Throne Room, they kinda suck, you know. It's not like reaching Celestial, it's staying there while playing Throne Room. You don't have the 4th avoidance, so it's very lenient. Especially it's a magical Uma. So if you're just average, you are staying there forever. Like with variants who might D-rank, but like if you're very average, you will have not a lot of trouble staying there, I think. Another one, man. This is a Tora 3 on the right. I just noticed that they just spawned the Tora. 5-8. He had such a good start to this Hanchan, but like some things happened, and then you are not first anymore, and you are not even second anymore, and you might not even be third anymore by the end of the Hanchan. This is a sad reality. We are hoping for the not for the East anymore. It's not Trash Cup, but the East or the Rockeye is pretty nice here. The hand looks okay for a painful hand. Can technically get some Tura as well because we don't really have enough blocks. There's some very far away 5, 6, 7 Sansoku. Not really anymore. We are just trying to play our blocks, improve our blocks, and then hopefully we are first to Tempai, but we will see about that. We will probably cut a 1-pin if we draw one more monster, or if we can get Tanya, that is, but now we are pretty stuck. 6 man into 4 man Sakikiri is an option, but the 3-5-pin is still a bit weak. But we have to take E something here. We take this maximum UK era here with the Sampon Sans with the 1-pin, 1 Scott and the 4 man. And then the 4. If you want to track your opponent, you can cut the other way. You can. Does it help? I guess if the 6-0 doesn't have like any improvements, I would just read the 9-0, but it actually has some improvements, so I think it's okay to keep it. To try to disguise my 2-5 man weight. If I really want to disguise it, I would have got it the other way. This is awkward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is so unfortunate. Want to push, but like bad shape with 2000 to have to push in the expensive suits. Like it's 1 chance on the 9-0, but the 2-0 is the thought that we really don't want to push. Yeah, eat something again, and if we get Tempai, we definitely would push, but the social, this is Torashimo. Like we would definitely push on Tempai, but it's a bit too much to be pushing 2000 for a bad shape E something. Also a stealer, and especially against 4th place. We have 2 Akatora, we have a best Tora here as well. But we are trying to get Thunder Tora 2 here, I think. We can discard the 9-pin, but the 9-pin can be useful for our close hand as well. I think we are going to cut the 1 Scott south here. It's the indicator, so especially 1 Scott. The 2, so here seems to lose the 8 and the 2 here. Oh, very bad as well. funny fact, if you go full efficiency, the 5-man should be cut. For full efficiency, if you have a 2-5-8 shape, you should cut the 5. But like, no one does that, or like, no one wants that. The 2 here is fine. The monster shape, like, it's too awkward, but I guess the 2-5-8. I think the 2 in the 2-5-8 is better than the 2 in the 2-5-7-9. We can cut the 2 here, and then we can still hedge for the honors here. We need one more block, but this 2-man is just way too weak. I guess this is kinda okay, but it's not the tile that we really wanted. But the June and the West just don't have that much acceptance. 5-man, okay. I don't know why we didn't discard this 5-man, but anyway, we are having like 2 something here with 1 or 2 Tura. 5-man here. It almost looks like an outside hand until you see this 4-5-6 shape. Wait, the easiest Sompai. The easiest live. We can go 1-pin, 1-pin or 9-pin, 9-pin here then if the easiest live. Because the Sampon 1-pin, 9-pin is very dead and not that we can pawn the east. But we can replace the pair. We are going to be stuck on the pair, the Sabo most likely. It's a 1-man pawn, and we are, unfortunately, we can push this. This Sotokawa version 8-pin. Let's go. We kinda need a 6-0 here, and yeah. I don't like it. But we hopefully get a 6-0 somewhere. I don't know. Like, it's technically okay with 2 Turas, and the Tura West is out, so it's not that scary. But like the weight is, of course. Oh no, we couldn't slide. Oh no, it's okay. That is K. Wait, it's 18K, so 369, I think. I guess there was 1 AK left, and there was also the Zenitsu left. I was initially thinking about them having the East, but when we told the third East, I probably should have realized that they have a Zenitsu with when we have all the East. I thought we were pair locked on the East, but I forgot that if we told the third East that they have a Zenitsu instead. It really sucks. It's. I wonder what MAKA does. It's just. I don't know. Like, the 5-star Richie is not an option. Does it Tama on Twijskat? Like, if you just consider me and Toyman Tempai, and then Simotsa like still E something, then it's just an obviously Richie. Probably on the 6-star console, but like there's not an option to not go for the 6-pin the 6-0 console. We have to, unfortunately, have to call. If someone Simos something, we are basically dead, and our hand is so slow. Our hand is very slow. Still Atosike on this 1-4-man sweep, but the hand will just never win if we don't start calling. The 7-pin is perfectly fine call. Unless it's like all last or something, where you need, like, how much do we need? Oh my god, we need some Paymon's level of shenanigans here. I kinda want to wait on the 7-man here, because Kamita already pushed it out. But the upgrade on the 6-man aren't really there. The 7-0 is not that useful either. We can look in the, we can play 3 pairs. I don't mind to play 3 pairs here. We can pawn way more. We lose out on the 7-man, but we can pawn everything. Just for faster tempo. With open hand, you really want to have the pairs. If you have a close hand, you don't want to have the pairs. We don't avoid fusion here, Atosuke, I mean, with the sun pawn here with the 2-1-5. So instead of the 1-4-man, we are also technically waiting on the Akatura here on the 5. Wait, the 5 pin was saved there. Okay, that is a mistake. I should just not slide. I didn't see it, but now we can just Sumakiri this one. The 5 pin should be the Sumakiri. There was just no reason to slide, but we got two Turas here with our Tanra hands, friendly Shimocha. Or like we were the friendly one because we gave them 18k, so we got a refund on our deal in here. I'm clearly the friendly one with only 5,000 points left. We have a dealership left, which is like the only saving grace here. I feel like we should just read the Green Dragon here. Do we have an Onitsu? No, we don't have an Onitsu. So we are trying to just get a painful hand and then deny our opponent's Rakuhai. That is why we're discarding the honors. But now with this E-Spear, like we want to have the Green Dragon back. Like if we have an E-Spear here, we want to have the Green Dragon of this Waman or the 9-star for the Honitsu chance. Oh no, is this Honitsu? Game. He had a lone east, which is not sufficient. Like the other card would be like 9-1-1 or the east. We can still pinful this. Pinful Sansuku. 4-5-6. If the Sabo is dead, we are just going to go east. We will just discard the 7 pin and then we are floating here with this 4-man for pinful. Do we reach here? Nah, I think, especially not with the east. We are going east. The 7 pin, if we knew that the east was dead, probably east would be slightly better. Because after the 369 to roll, you have still a floating 7 pin in your hand. We don't have a floating 7 pin in our hand right now. We just have to break them by here. It's twice cards. Or like 2 tiles left for the 1 pins, the east is dead. And then here the 1 pins came up, but of course we don't know. It's unfortunate on the 7 pin. I probably should have just killed the east there. I probably should have got the east there, because there's just no value with Ichinomi. We have a 4-5-6 on good chance. If we get a 4 or 5, or if we get a 5 and 6 man, that is, we need both. I guess we can hatch everything, but like we already destroyed the Itza with this 9 pin card because we didn't believe in the pincher, but it's so painful. Like, give me my 7 back. Or give me the Sansuku here. We might even have to start calling for a Kaiten soon. Or like, I don't know, like, we kinda need value. We probably start calling Kaiten with like halfway rotary and not right here. There are plenty of tools that give us tempai. Not that one. You're in a pretty desperate spot. We are like 1,500. Or like the 2,500 thing is pretty massive. We will be calling for Kaiten. Here it has to be a pinch. Any pinch is standby basically. Oh no, why are we Vierten? We are also Karaten almost. 1, 2, 3. There's 1 9 pin left, but we are not going to Shimo the last 9 pin. It's a 1 6 9 pin wait. And the 1 pins are dead, the 6 pins are dead, and we see 39 pins. Amazing game. Well, like, we just played poorly. We just played very poorly. If we throw a Torah, or like, we can't throw a Torah anymore, but we would have just read the Torah, I think. Because like we need the points here, even if it's a small like Kaiten. Is Tormen out? I hope Tormen is Tempe. Okay, they outdoor the donkey, and there's a 4-1 here for just no Raku. A lot of Tora here on the right. Like 1000 points isn't that bad. It's a 4000 points swing towards the person here on the left, Pura, which is like the most important part. We gained like 4k on them because we were 10 pay and they were no 10. They paid 1000 to each player, which results in a 4000 points swing. It's a Kaiten cut off. To remember it in all lessons, such that people something. Like people can just bet Ori if they have a 4000 points cap. If you have a 3000 point cap, you can also do it, or you can hope that someone else is tempeh with them, and then you only lose 3000 points. And if they put a Richie stick in, then the 4000 points, it's especially 3000 points cut off, so they can put a Richie stick in. I really want to cut. I can. That's wait. You can check that. Does MAKA keep this Teresa with the Futon on the one? So because if it was a normal Teresa without a one so in the pond, I would definitely have kept it. But with the one so, I'm not 100% sure. So maybe a 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6 is more difficult. 5, 6, 7 sounds so cool. If we obvious. Wait, the Teresa is also Tora. It's just a monkey today. The Teresa is definitely a keep. It just got wrecked by no tips. We see the 8-pin is dead. We can take the ramen Kansan. We can take the ramen Kansan. But the 9-pin is also almost dead.
No. No.
We are not playing well today. Well, not in some hands, but probably still, hopefully an S rank. But we will see. It's not really that I care about the rating, but like it really, like if it is an S rank, it kind of confirms that you played or that you haven't made major mistakes. And skill, I'm at the skill level where I should be almost getting S every single Hanchan. Your E something. Every every Hanchan that lasts like 8 hands, that is, or like lasts a little bit longer than an East 1 past. Like there was a East 2 pass or East 1 pass where I like got a P rank or C rank. I got a C rank on it, but I don't count those. What is the best roll here? Is it the AK-15 or the Forso? I'm not that sure. I think the AK-15 is slightly better than the Forso, but both are pretty good. There is like some wrong concerns, but like what is important here is that we have a pair here in the social, because the Pinsu can more easily upgrade to a ramen. And if we get like a 7 pin, we can might be able to have Ipeco. And the Teresa here connects to the lower social here for perhaps Ipeco, but I can't really take the Ipeco. It's cap 8 off. We can try it. We are still hatching here on the Pinchu side. We can upgrade this into a ramen, and then we have the cap 8 off too, so for the Ipeco. The problem is that is someone having a pair or a triplet, more likely, but it's not Tormen, it's not Kami that has the two, so it's Simotsa which can have like a pair or an uncle of the two, so the ones are still also fully live. Hope someone might still, or Simotsa might still have a pens on Teresa, but oh no, disaster. Disaster struck. We got the Forza. If we kept the pair here in Pincer, we would have had Painful on the 2-5 now. Oh no, we got backfired here again. We are really trying to get the e-pick with the 2 out of 4, so it's a 1-4, 2-5 so wait. With the 3 so Kape. I really greeted the e-pick here, like, it's unbelievable how greedy I am. Boost the Tora. We just try to go for a little bit more value. What can go wrong, right? Wait, the 7 so... Shimocha, please. Or like, if they deal in enough, like we might even get overtake them instead of Kami, but come on, wait, something? Dapururi Chia. Dapururi. Tapuri. No Tapuri. He really don't deserve this hand, by the way, how we are playing. With my Ipeko. Ichi, huh? Not a Tapuri, but Ichi Pinfu Vantora. It's good enough. No Ipatsu. Nakatsuchi 6-man. What is also the case in MAKA AI with Z5 is that the middle tiles become so more dangerous because of the patch weights with the AK. And just the AK shapes. If you have like a 5-6 or a 7-8, you will always discard the 5-6. But when you have an AK Tora, you will discard the other way. So middle tiles are actually slightly more dangerous than in AK Nasi. We kept also this 5-pin here for the AK Tora, but we paired up the 7-man before. And there are some Itse charms, but not really. Like, there would definitely be an Itse if it's all like 4-6 pin, and then we got 5-6-man. To look in the 7-man heads. Shimocha, just deal in already. I know you want to deal in. We have 2 Toras, by the way. I didn't announce that. We have 7-7 here. Richie pin for 2 Tora. Or like 1 Tora, 1 Akan. Forso, Shimo. Forso. You can do it. Shimo, you can do it. That's a 4-man. Wait, the 4-man is... What the heck? We are just about to get zoned for 8k here on the right. I feel like... Okay, yeah... Unbelievable, Punkat. I'm checking those stats now because we are contracted stats afterwards. So they only have like a 12.5%, which is kinda still respectable. But they are very push heavy. They are push heavy. And we might be on the same weight. What can they have? Like, they have like a 2-5 pin, but like, I don't know if it would chase that. The 9-so, the 6-9-so is not there anymore. I think it's almost same wait time, yeah, same wait time. We definitely deserve like a win there, I feel like. We have 1 Tora, we shouldn't forget. We shouldn't forget. We have a double shop here, but we have Tandao Tora chance. We have a very strong 9-pin. The 8-so could have been caught, but here we are happy to have like a 9-pin and a 2-man here for Kuchiki is something. Hopefully connecting to the Tora, but the 8-pin here is nice. If we draw a 7-pin, it's just going to be Shimokiri, I think. We kind of need more value. There is 3,200 in the middle, but we are still looking for some value besides Aricinomi. No. What's the best royal? Is it Tora or is it the Teriman? I'm not sure. We can just throw any of them and we will be happy on any, but once got Teriman, we don't have Thunder. We achieve on Tora with a lot in the middle as well. It's now 4200, but we put in some sticks as well. We need the Simo and then we need the Uratari, okay? Need Simo Tora, Uratari. Very balanced. No Mangan animation, no Mangan animation. Like we know that we didn't hit Era 2, but we still could have hit Era 1 without the Mangan animation, but oh my god, this is 1-2p? Nah, it's a 2-so here. I really want to cut the Pansan. I hate the Pansan, but it's unfortunately not the Pansan that is right here. And it's just it's a 2-so, and then it's just Shimakiri. And then the peso is 6-pin or 3-pin, 3 or 6-pin, it's basically the same thing. But we are going to cut the Pansan here, and we are looking for 1 4-man to pair up for the Ramkan here with plus the Ramen. And we can pair up anything, and then we are busy something, kinda. Oh no, Shimoto looks fast. And we don't have any outs and winning the hand ourselves. We have now 2 Tora, pretty good save, but already 2 Corsi on the left. We really need Tempai halfway though too, we are just 4th, as always. Entertaining experience. Not really, it's like minus 260 points, which is never fun. The point distribution is so garbage, as Saint against each something. We will be calling for 5800 just to get out of last. I don't know if we can call the 36-9 man or like the 9 man of course, but I don't know if we can take the 5-8 the 6-8 pin for the Atusuke here. I don't think that is an option. I think 9 man is an option, which is cool. And then we are taking the 8 pin here, which should be better. It's 1 Scott, but it should be better than the 6 pin. It might also look like Chansuko, which is kind of the issue. Yeah, it might be an issue if it looks like Chansuko. One Scott 9 pin with a Nakasuchi 5, so it might look even like a Zenitsu Onitsu with this 5-7 card. But we are waiting on the AK as well. The 8 pin does look good, but Shimoza might have 1 or 2 of them, so it's not guaranteed or anything that the 8 pin comes out when it's Suchi. I think the 5-so might come out with the Sashikome attempt from Toyman into Kami. Like Toyman should say to Sashikomi here on the left. That's freaking 8 pin. Sorry for that, but like I just don't want to get lost, and we just missed the Simo here. Because we got baited. Like, I think it's right, but we still got baited. Okay, we got out of last, and we are, like, back into the game. I'm almost confident that this 9 pin from Shimoza is wrong, but like with those 5x7 cards, you should always think about the 9 pins, and it's only 1 card, and like it's not even Suchi, so we should just bet the Ori. We should just bet high pay Ori this hand. like there's no point in winning the hand. We can just accept third place here by not winning the hand. We will go 7 so here, and because it's Suchi, it still tilts in sometimes into some sabos and such, but we have 2 of them. And then we are just falling here. Like we are 4th on no 10, but I see 2 calls here on the right. I expect Torment to just Sashikomi anytime. So I'm not that afraid that we are ending up in Rikoku. Like I know that Torment is out, but like I don't think we can really win the hand. Or like we can't really deal in that is for sure. Like it's going to be some Rakuhai shenanigans here on the left or on the right. I mean, the south didn't get pawns. This is one hand we are fine, but otherwise we really don't want to deal in. We also know that the Saints are playing a different game basically than the Celestials, because Celestials have symmetrical Uma and Saints have 4 avoidance. You're really low on safe towers. The social just pass as well, which is nice. We lose on tiebreaker. If the Kami reaches, we lose on tiebreaker, which sucks, but hopefully some Sashikomi happens from Toyman and then we are saved. Well, Shimotsa just wins outright and then we are 3rd place. Yeah, green Teitashi. We might be forced to try to get Kaiten actually. We kinda skewed over our entire hand, but like it's kinda too late to decide it here. But like you know this 7 so is ultra dead by the way, but and we are 4 to Noraku, and that's the last 7. There are 8 and the 9 of Sonpai, so they are not safe, but we have some. It's Shimokiri here. It's not 9 so it's just Shimokiri. There's a KB 7 so, and we should be thinking about people being no 10, but I don't think we really want to be no 10. If we can avoid it, we really try to no 10, but we have a good shot next hand, or like we are in the same position. You're still very few 10. Domin is out. Is Kami out? No 10 there would be 3rd place, but I just didn't want to take the 50-50 there. I knew Shimotsu was Tenpai. Like the most comfortable situation, or like the perfect play here, or like what I want to try is that we have like significant gap towards last, but like we might not get it. Like we have enough safe tiles after the E-spawn, but like the win doesn't do anything for us unless we get like Mangnam Shimo or something. So we are trying to Mangnam Shimo, I guess. We can try to Chun Tanki. There's a double south, and so we deal into like some Toras here, then we are skewed as well. And they look fast as well. I think they're just taking 3rd place, but we rejected 3rd place like last hand. I'm a bit too scared about this tune, especially after the 2 4-man cards. We can just Chin Donkey. We do have some acceptance. We can cut the north pair after all. Do we think they are tempeh? I don't think so, but... Oh, okay, they are. They had 2 tunes. Okay, good that we didn't deal in and that we didn't test our luck. It was a 2-4 into a Naiman card, which could be switching out for a safe tile or could be tempeh. Let's check the MAKA AI here. It was a long one. And we got an A rank. Kinda sucks though. It really wants to cut the pens on from turn 1 and then it wants to cut the pens on here, but this 4-pin doesn't have that much use. We don't need an auto build. The 5-pin is nice. The 5-pin is only good roll, but with the 5-pin and we have the 7-pin. But like, are we going to reach it? That is the problem here with the Penson, and the answer is kinda no, so then the 1-2 makes sense, but I don't think this 4-pin is really the tile that we are looking for, and then it discards this way. It is really close for the Tora acceptance. Oh my god, this hand on the left is so shiny. And of course a deal in there. There's no debate on the Buddha for the Mangan 7-7, that is. It wants to keep the Tora here. It really wants to keep the Tora. Yeah, there are like 37 cells. Like Tora Donkey is not a thing. The 8 cell isn't even that good of a draw. I think I always discard the Tora too. And then it's looks in the monster. The monster looks Sparrow, but like I thought like this say would be slightly higher tempeh rate, but it's really tough to fight against here. Tora 3, no Raku. Like they do. No, they don't have Raku. There's no Raku here on the left. There's no Raku. There might be like a 2-3-4, but it's kind of not there. Like it's really difficult. But they don't have Raku, and then Simutse here has a Tora uncle, like the Kantora. Right, it skips, right? And then we are out here. You have like a sort of Kawa trap here on the 1-4. Well, what happened here? It just doesn't want to discard it. Like it doesn't even consider it. Like I would probably cut the Penson here for Tanrao Tora. Or the Penson card basically. Or you can fix the pair. I think I fix the pair instead. I think I got the 2 so actually for E something for the Tora 2. Then if we can get Tanrao, we would switch back. But oh, this was the receipt that I wanted to check. The 6-man. The 6-man. Yeah, this is Pepeka as it is a 7-man for painful. This is like you miss painful here. Like the same player missed a Raku. Like the 7-man. Like the 6-man could be slightly safer, but like with this AK Tora here, there's a 6-man there. Hey, just push the 7. Okay, next hand. Yeah, I wanted to check Timo's boots, I think. Oh no, it was East 3. We are still in East 2. This is such an awkward hand. Does it agree with this Forzo? It doesn't. It wants to still hedge the pairs. But it wants to go Thunder instead. The 9-man is totally fair, actually. The 9-man is fair. Because it hedges I want to hatch C-Deutsche here. Like, it doesn't want to hatch C-Deutsche. It just wants to fall, but now we are C-Deutsche E something again. I don't really care here. Just any town. Green. It wants to go 7, man. It really wants to go to that donkey here. Wait, it wants to go Cheetoy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wants to go Cheetoy to that donkey. It sees the Cheetoy with the Dora. And it probably skips here, but I see the Cheetoy. I see the Cheetoy. Not the Cheetoy, the Dora donkey. The Ching Dora donkey. And does it spawn here? It does spawn, and then Tusa, and then 2580 on the right for West 1 Tura. And then Temputse, and then here it did the tune for higher temperatures, but this form, I don't think, like, I don't know, I don't think the form, yeah, it just fault. It's just Mawashis here with the 8, so you can't push Tapu Musuchi. Yeah, you just never can push Tapu Musuchi. Perhaps 7, but 7 is kind of weak. But if you really want Kaiten, you probably go 7. Or like it can go 8 into like 7. Or you can try doing some fancy stuff with the 8, so. But this is like really like someone who just overvalues the tempai. This will just never be pushed. It's just like it's unfortunate that we lost to them, but like it is not a good play. Okay, and then they simoted with the West Oratory, and then they got 6 man. Yeah, 6. Does it want to keep the 6 man? It wants to Tsushima for the better shapes. It's only fair. And then here we are screwed. We have to go 1 pin here. We can't push 2 Tapu Musuchi. Just next 1 pin though. Yeah, it's just 1 pin. And then Simon on the Dora. Simon's got kinda lucky, especially on the 18k run here. Wait, this does it pawn? Wait, did I see a pawn pattern? Oh no, it's a skip. Okay, I was like, we don't have Raku. It wants to Titsatsu, but the 258 sucks as. I don't really care here though. And then the 5 man here doesn't have any use. I guess you can Psychic Gear the east. It wants to go 1 pin instead of 9 pin, but I don't see a difference, so I don't mind that. It does want to push this, yeah, it does want to push. And then here, it tamas, but it discards the 9, which is now safe. I was hoping that there was like another 6 so here on the right, but it discards here, and then we are skewed on the 6 here. We would slide, but it doesn't matter. Like we would slide 100% because we don't put them on tempai here yet. Oh, this hand sucks so much. Does it pawn here? Like the hand might be it skips. Like the hand is so bad, but like the problem here is if he folds, and we lose like any points, we can't reach it anymore. So I'm pretty much like all in or past here, and it worked out for us. It worked out. This 5, it wants to go to Demon instead. It wants to accept a 7. Which is one Scott here on the left, which we can see easily over this woman, which is fair, I guess. It's fair. And then here's Tempai, and then we got lucky here that Simon said, yeah, this is Shimokiri, this was a mistake. It was like, I just noticed it too late, and then the 6-0 here, and then we won the Aka. I don't think there's any choice now, there's no choice here. To just steal in. Yeah, this 7 pin is just a discard. It's just a discard. Like I wanted to go east with 25% with the one Scott east, but Here, like, what does it do? It's just, yeah, this is the east, this is standby, and then I don't know, but, okay, this is still right, and then here, it wants to Shimakiri, with the social self-return on the 38th, so, yeah, like, it's just, like, it's so unfortunate. And then we got Futon, and then discard for the 1 tile left for the 19. And then I don't think there's anything to do here. Yeah, this Teriso is such a mistake. I didn't even see that it was Tora. Like, I didn't see. And we got the Teriso back. And once you got 8 here, I like the perfect save, so but it might deal in on the AK. We losing out on the Sabo, basically 2 months. You can still upgrade here with the 8-pin card. The 8-pin card is really important for the ramen Kansan. You might want to do the Ipeco if it was a regular 5. You can go Ipeco with 3 into 5 card, but the 8 is just a painful guarantee. No. It was so awkward this hand. Let's see if we it was the Shimakiri, but we saw the Ipeco behind this Kabe, and I thought the Tuso was so omega strong. It does consider the 5-pin, it does consider the 5-pin, but here on the 4, so we are. It wants to just got the 8 over to Tora, but like, you don't really have acceptance for Tora. 8-pin, and then here we're going back and forth, and 8-pin, and then the DT comes in, and then 6-pin. No. Like, I don't know, like, oh, was it one chance? But like, this is the Spunkat strategy. Spunkat. Spunkat terminals or one chance, and then the terminals also don't deal into Tanya. It's Rakirsit pushing that is, or like the north is really close. This is Tilo Ricci. I would just fold here almost. It is late 8-0 cards, and my 7-0 Shimokiri here. You shouldn't expect me to have the last 6-0. You can expect Torment to have it 6-0 though, but like the Ponkats is like they need like a few more. Okay, we are not watching this hand, or we can just scroll through the hand, but like it's so sad. This Ponka really needs to gain a little bit more level or more skill to really compete. It wants to got a 9-pin here, but the 9-pin is better. You don't have Thunder. The 9-pin is exactly better. And then Lichi, and then Ishimo without the Ura. Like he has this too, so tune 1-pin, 2-pin, and then here we got the Ichi chance, 8 clean here, fixing the Yankan and the Summon Sun, and I think it's season 9 here, it's easier with, and it takes the 8-pin weight, one card, and then here, on this 9-pin draw, it's Shimokiri, it versus Sushi trap, it just versus Sushi trap, and then this Ponkat here should just fold, I think. They ought to something. This is a mistake here. 9-pin isn't even safe, and it considers us folding here as well with a 5-pin 6. You have the Toras, but there's just no point. Especially not in Olaf's. This is so disgusting. Or like, oh, this was not the hand, but It was next hand that was pretty disgusting. Like, I think we played this alright, but we have a P minus for this because we just 100% folded against this hand here on the right. But we got Tempai again, which is kinda awkward, but does it agree with this? It wants to fold, but I didn't think the 9 would have been too dangerous because the 6-man. Wait, the 6-man just passed, so I didn't think the 9-man would be that dangerous. So nog een iets there, and luckily we didn't deal in. And do the gewoon iets there because it would have been 4 for us. Right, yes, it's 4. It's 2600. Yeah, just 300 by the way. And he has a Shimokiri because the 6 is safe. And here they are folding on the 8 cell, and then he slides. Wait, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't pawn. Okay, it was like, we can't pawn that. And 8 cell, and then the 8 cell here, and then like we could have taken no 10 here perhaps. Does it take no 10? It considers on the no 10. It does consider no 10 here. Like if it was dangerous, I would probably take the chances of Kami being no 10 and Shimo being 10-5 for our third place. But I think we just had to play the hand and then go next. We have lower chances in this, and this was just so disgusting here. Turaku Hyper Sutura double south. Yeah, and then we Torment fed the south, and then we can't push. It was the 2 in the 4, and then having one saved out, the 9-man, and then ditching the saved out. But they could be switching out for something safer, so you don't know 100% if they're temper on this 9-man card. But that is it for me. We can check what the other players have, and then I have to thank you for watching this 3 A's 1 S rank with this last player. I hope I see you in the next episode, and please leave a comment down below if what you want to see in the future episodes. I might do like more emphasis on like 5-block theory and other theories explained in the guides in later episodes. Goodbye, see you later.